Good morning and welcome to day 29 of 31 days of foundation. Literally the home stretch. I never thought in a million years that this month would feel so long that using a different foundation every day would be this tough. But it totally is. I'm Ashmere. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I do quick reviews, just the nitty gritty. I try to be as honest as possible. If you're ever hoping that I'll do a review on a product, please put a suggestion in the comments. I love suggestions. It makes life so much easier. So today I am going to actually review a product I've never tried before, and I've been putting it off. I bought this ages ago, and if you've watched any of my reviews, you know that I am not a huge fan of matte foundations, and I tend to steer clear of powders. I don't powder my skin after I put on my foundation. And so today I'm going to try the JCat Aquasurance compact foundation. This one caught my eye because it's supposed to be a powder foundation that actually hydrates the skin. As much as I say I don't love them, I will buy them every single time I see one that kind of catches my eye. This guy's pretty cute. It's got a little holder for the sponge under there. So we're gonna try this one out and see how I like it. Okay, so right away, this has way more coverage than I expected it to have. Typically, powder foundations, like, you go to put them on and you have to layer them a bit. I did try this for a second with my brush that I usually use for powders. Did not work. It made a huge mess here in front of me. So I went back to this little sponge, and it is going on okay. Again, I'm really kind of surprised at the straight out the box coverage on this. It has quite a bit of coverage. Definitely nothing. It's definitely medium to full. The only thing I'm already seeing is I can see texture right here on my cheeks, and I did have a hydrating brightening primer on, but this is already getting a little bit dry. So we'll see how this goes. It doesn't feel dry yet, but we'll see how it looks as it settles down. Okay, brows are on, concealer is on. I did something I don't do all of the time, I should say. I did do more concealer than usual because this area was really starting to look very dehydrated with this. So I added a hydrating concealer kind of just to brighten this whole area throughout. And it did help with the texture a bit. Quite a bit, actually. It layered nicely on top, so that was good. It didn't move the product underneath. But yeah, I don't usually brighten this much under my eyes, but today I definitely felt I needed it. The foundation was really settling in a way that was making my skin look very almost sallow, so that's unfortunate. I will say that it still doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. And that's fantastic. So, we'll see how the rest of my makeup goes, but as of right now, and I figured out how to say it, it's Aquasurance. I'm a little late on that one there. But the Aquasurance from JCat so far, it's an iffy. I'll finish the rest of my makeup and check back in, see how it has finished settling. But so far, for a dry skin, it feels like it's probably going to be a declutter moment, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so this is the final look with my new JCat Aquasurance Compact Foundation. I am, by the way, wearing color Soft Taupe. I just kind of eyeballed it. Turned out to be pretty good. It's a little dark, but we all know I like that. So I think what I decided is it settled nicely. And again, it literally doesn't feel like I'm wearing makeup on my face at all. That, to me, from a powder foundation is like unheard of. So that part of it makes me really like it. What I don't like is the texture that I did see here when I first put it on, and I still see a little of it. You can see it settling right in here. That doesn't tend to happen as much for me with liquid foundations. So for me, it's a maybe. And what I'm going to do is I'm definitely going to retry this foundation with an even more moisturizing, dewier primer and see if that makes a difference. So I'm not decluttering it yet. I do think that if you are normal to oily, you are really going to like this because it's super lightweight and it is a soft matte, but it's not like, honestly, okay. So real talk, like I always assume powder foundations are going to look chalky on the skin and they're just going to make you look sallow and just like ugh. And like I understand that's not the case as much anymore. Like some brands are doing amazing things with powder foundations, but not what I expect from a drugstore powder foundation. I really still had that, mindset that this is not going to be great. But I'm a sucker for trying something new. And in this case, I think it paid off. I think it was worth, I think it's a $8 foundation. Totally worth trying it out if you like powder foundations. And if you're dry, just know you're going to need extra moisture underneath because it will tend to settle. But coverage-wise, fantastic. How it feels on the skin, A+. How it layers with the rest of my makeup, really good. Even putting a cream on top of it, didn't smear it, didn't move it around. So super, 2 thumbs up, JCat, way to go. Yeah, I will definitely be trying this again. And I think I give it a thumbs up. So I think totally worth checking it out. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Please like and subscribe down below. It really helps. And if you have any suggestions, if there's anything you want me to review, please leave it in the comments. I love suggestions. So hope you guys have a great day. Bye. Hey guys, I'm just checking in. I wanted to give a quick update because I just got back from the gym and I looked in the mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh, my skin still looks good. And I sweat my freaking face off. And to look down and see like all of this, it still looks good. It's not patchy. I was like, holy crap. And then around my nose, not only, obviously, I had a mask on while I was working out. I've been wearing my glasses and sunglasses. And this still doesn't look patchy at all. I'm going to get into the sun and see if you can see it. Like, I am so impressed. So, yeah. Okay, I stand corrected. I'm holding on to this foundation. And we'll try a different primer and see if it does better in the dry part. But I'm telling you right now, JCat Aquasurance foundation, definitely worth picking up. Because if it looks this good after the gym, it has to stay in my collection. All right, y'all. Have a great day. Bye.